YouTube, what's good with y'all folk, man? What's good with y'all today, man? It's your boy Young Val coming again with another video for y'all. Bringing y'all this hot content. Believe that. Yes, sir. Today, you dig, we're gonna do a restoration video, I guess you would call it. I was at my partner's house last night. You know, he do this thing too. It's been a minute since he done caught, but he got back stock, you hear me? So he got stuff that he had for a while, and a lot of his beat. He's one of my partners that I don't understand. They buy a shoe and they want to put the shoe on their feet. So, I mean, I understand it. I can't say I don't understand, but I just don't do it. But yeah, they like to get the shoe and put it on their feet immediately, like the next day. Like, no, I like to get mine. I like to put them up, keep them on ice, and then, you know, a little bit down the road, pull them out. And yeah, that's how I do it. So, but yeah, he wanted them. He rough on his shoes. So, like I said, I was at his house last night, just, you know, chilling, chopping it up. We was just looking at shoes, and I was like, bro, I can bring these back, you hear me? I can get these a second life, trust me. So he was like, all right, take them, because he don't really wear them anyway. They beat, but the shoe is worth a lot if he would have kept it, you know, right. But he didn't, but we're going to see what we can do with it. The original 350 Boost Yeezy V1, you hear me? Turtle Dove colorway. Yes, sir. I don't know if y'all can really tell how beat this shoe is. But that thing beat, you hear me? Trust me when I tell you. And it's like, there's stuff on here that you could just wipe off with a towel. It's like, bruh, take care of your shoes, my guy. But like I said, he got the boots, are they the 750s? He got those. I don't even know what colorway. It might be the chocolate or something like that. But them things gone too, you hear me? But it is what it is. I can't knock him. At least he rock his shoes. We don't stock. We rock, you hear me? Even though I'm borderline stock. Because some shoes I ain't worn in years. But, you know. But yeah, we're going to try to bring these back. Here's the other one. I had just some Nike shoe trees that I had sitting around. I don't know what shoes these was from, so I threw them in there. But, you know. And so, like I said, I'm going to clean these bad boys up. I'm going to show y'all what they look like. And I'm going to do a comparison of the V1 and the V2. And tell you what I think, show y'all details, show you what's similar on them, what's different. And we're going to do all that. I know y'all can see that big stain right there. We're going to see if we can't get that thing out. Oh, yeah. I'm using Crep Protect. I don't know. I think I said this in another video, but I ain't never used the protectant in here. I have used the cleaner on my Columbias, but I ain't never used the protectant. I'm going to use that for the V2s. Another thing, like I told y'all, my girl, as soon as she seen them V2s, she got to have them. Gots to have them, so I had to go ahead and order her a pair. And the sizing on that is trash on Yeezy Supply. They need to separate it because I had to do all the conversions and figure out what size she needed. And my homeboy, he ordered 2 of the wrong sizes, but I think it might work out for him because I think one is like a size and a half bigger and one is a size bigger, or it's either a size bigger and a half size bigger. But I think it'll work because, like I said, the Yeezys is tight. So having that half size or that full size bigger, it should be fine. But so yeah, that Yeezy, y'all need to fix that. Y'all need to, come on, get your stuff right. I ordered mine on Adidas. I don't remember if they had that. I do remember seeing youth sizes, but can't remember exactly because it's easy for me. I'm a man size 11, easily 11 and a half. Put it in the cart, ching ching, you hear me? So y'all they need to fix that. But I had to buy some of them things too. But anyway, like I said, we're gonna try to bring. Let me see if I can get y'all to really see what it looked like. We're gonna try to bring these things back to life. It's both of the shoes. We're gonna try to bring them back to life. Yes, sir. So, cleaned them up. Just got a little sock in there to hold it up for now. Kind of got it misshapen, but yeah. We cleaned that thing up, man. Came out pretty good. Now, like I said, these junks was out of there, so can't say brand new look, but compared to what it was, I think they pretty on point, you heard me? But I really just wanted to see, you know, how good the Crep Protect was, and if we could bring the thing back, you heard me? Like I say, it looked pretty good. Like I said, way better than what they were. It's actually wearable now. Might be able to throw a nice little fit on with these things, you hear me? Got them stains out of the fabric on the top. Show you that they both had them, I noticed when I was cleaning it, but stains gone. So yeah, man, did pretty good. Now, let's get down to the good part, you heard me? Yeah. Now this shoe, I think this shoe is like $1,300. If you got a pair of these DS, you can get $1,300 for the Turtle Dove 350 V1. But that's the two shoes together now. You got the V2 and you got the V1. Turtle Dove cream colorway. Now the first thing you're gonna notice off top is how much wider this one is, the V2 is than the V1, which me personally I like because it gives the shoe more shape, you know what I mean, more character to it. So that part on the V2 I like, and that's probably like the biggest difference with these shoes is the shape of the actual shoe. Now as far as the sole goes, again, the soles on the V2 are a lot thicker and it's better constructed because it's kind of like a cream or a translucent kind of look, and it's a rubber material. Now these on the V1s, it's like they painted the sole, so on the bottom it starts losing color and the paint starts coming off, even on the toe a little bit. So they definitely upgraded that on the V2s, much better. I applaud Adidas for that. Now I see a lot of people saying they tired of the 350 boost, they need to change it up. Man, I like the shoe, it's a dope silhouette. I mean, I wouldn't be opposed to getting a new style Yeezy, but I like the V2. And I guess since I don't got many and this is my first one right here, I'm more, you know, excited about them. But again, on this shoe, on the V1, you still got the stitching going down the middle of the shoe. It does not continue on the back, on the heel of the shoe, like on the V2s where you have it going down the center and it continues on to the back. So a little bit more attention to detail on that one. I mean, there's a lot more attention to detail on this shoe. Even with, like I said, the bottom, the paint chipping off on this, you got more of the boost exposed on this one than you do on this one. You just got the two little tabs exposed on the boost on the bottom of that. Still got your little boost on the heel. But the boost on the V1s, I don't know if it's because these are older, is super hard. And the V2s is a lot softer. And it's a smaller window on the V2 to actually see the boost on the heel. But again, you got way more boost exposed on the bottom or the toe, kind of the base of the foot. The strings on these, pretty good strings, pretty thick, good quality. Again, pretty similar to the V2 strings. Inside on these, you got the little patch with the Adidas. I don't know if y'all could see that or not. I could barely see it myself. Whereas on the V2, it's just kind of like the sole kind of dips in on it. Sole is a lot higher on the inside on the V2 than on the V1. I don't know if y'all can see that lighting. Got the pull tab on the V1 and not on this pair. I mean, you got the pull tab on these. I know the first versions of the V2s did not have the pull tab and they started adding it on there. And a lot of the V2s still have that red stripe going through the back tab, just like on the V1. So like I said, the shoe it's like the same shoe, but just refined pretty much. Like the sole is more pronounced, it's more shaped, it's more curved, it's better material, it looks better. Whereas on this one, it's just kind of like, you know, the first, you know, iteration of it. So they trying things. So it's kind of, in comparison to the V2, it's just not, you know, it's not the same. You don't get that same vibe as you do on that V2. As you see, the stance of the V2 is just a lot better to me. See that little eye peek into there. This colorway particularly, I don't know. I like it. I don't know if it's because it's so, old and kind of beat that it has a kind of a brownish tint to it. I don't like that. I wish it was just like a straight up gray. Um, but yeah, and on the V2, you got the stripe on that thing. Even though with the cream you could barely see it. These had no stripe. It's just straight knit material all the way through, prime knit material. Another thing, the prime knit on this shoe holds its shape, and I think that's from them putting that little boost lining on the toe box too, on the top. These have the padding on the side is black, so you can't see it that well, but it's not as, I don't know, they're about the same as far as the padding goes on it. This shoe is really comfortable. I have tried it on, I have wore it. Only thing is the heel, the sole piece. When you walk back here, you can feel that on the back of the heel. I didn't like that about it, but besides that, it's still a pretty comfortable shoe. And yeah, man, for me, I'm going with the V2 all day over the V1. The V1 is a dope shoe, but again, I feel like the V2 is just a little bit better refined and just got a little bit more attention to detail to it, as it should. I mean, it's the second, so you did it one time, you should get it right the second time. Not to say that this wasn't right. Like I said, this shoe is $1,300 for this shoe DS. So, and like I said, there's some of the quality on it is not the best. The whole sole is painted, so you're gonna lose that color. And like I said, these has been worn. As you can see, ain't no grip on that thing. But yeah, definitely better detail, better quality, more structure. Even like to the heel right here, how it flares out. It's dope for the look of the shoe, and that's a really strong, like, it's firm, you know what I mean? Not just no flimsy tab on there. But yeah, man, there you have it. The V1, the V2, cream things, turtle dove things, 1,300, 230 or something like that online right now. So yeah, man. Like I said, Crep Protect did pretty well. This shoe is, I'm telling you, the shoe looked way better than what it did. I think if you use a shoe cleaner, don't have to be Crep Protect, but any shoe cleaner more often and not allow the shoe to get this messed up or this beat, you're gonna have way better results. Not to say that these results weren't good, because like I said, it worked wonders on it, and the lighting isn't, that great for you to really see the color and how it, you know what I mean? But the stuff on the sole, I mean, that just has to do with the paint. The paint is wearing off there, so that's why it looks like that. But other than that, there's no stains on it. It's really clean. Well, I don't know. I don't think that this is just a straight up white sole either. It's kind of like a tan, kind of like a cream look to it. Matches that heel tab. But man, you can't beat the sole on the V2s, man. This is something different. It's just in a class of its own. Then you got your little tab. I love that little touch to it. Just little stuff like that is what I dig about, shoes. And like I said, I like this shoe. He also had the Pirate Blacks. He sold them. I was going to buy them, but I wasn't ready at the time. And somebody else, came with the bread. So, of course, let me show you the other shoe. Of course, he going to go get that money. And I ain't mad at him, but... and that was a while back. So, both of these shoes was in good condition still. But, yeah. That's the video, man. But... V1s, man, $1,300 shoe. Turtle Dove. Y'all go like, subscribe, hit the notification. Keep watching my videos, comment, all that good stuff. Yeah, man, that's them things right there. Restoration / review / which one I'm picking. V2s all day, you hear me? Easily. Y'all tell me which ones y'all like, man. Like, subscribe, all that good stuff. It's your boy, Young Val, signing off. Yes, sir.